On 1st and 10, Prescott. Hunter Henry brings it in. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
46-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Prescott. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Adam Butler.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Prescott from the gun. This is brought in by Gibson. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Justin Rohrwasser for the extra.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And caught up. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
6-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Newton. They'll roll him out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
James White.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 1st down, Newton. He completes it right side of the lane. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Patriot first down.
Now Newton on first down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Xavier McKinney. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with it and try to get him saved.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Second and 10 at the
Ball on the 30 as they come up, second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A first down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
intended for number 15.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. And he will be going down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's into the clear. The 20. Touchdown, LA. Austin Eckler, 87 yards. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Returning it, Johnson. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time through the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
from the gun. Newton, that's complete into the hands of Myers. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 18 big yards on that one and a New England first down. They fake the give. Newton rolling to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Newton flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
6 yards on the
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
On 4th down, Newton. And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On first down, it's Newton. Open man is Myers. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On the move to his left. And he fires one incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
49-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. They stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Prescott on first down. We'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
3-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Down the corner, picks it off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that's complete to Lewis. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Newton on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mercedes Lewis with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Rohrwasser now for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Patriots 24, Chargers 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott. And he comes back with one complete.
That's good.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. Throwing, Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
First down.
And again, it's Prescott. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
And at the 29-yard line.
Prescott yet again. There's that man again. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
To the air again, Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And it's Michel once again. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
4th down.
They snap it to Newton. Going deep here for Edelman. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
15-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. And now here's another interception. Picked off down at the 2. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Patriot first down.
Newton's going to throw it. On the left side, a catch by White. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on second down. Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line ready to go. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Edelman was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Chris Harris on the coverage.
Throwing again. Newton. Throw left side complete. That's right. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman. This is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Pats, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.